Love Real Supreme forever. Mama to guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. Welcome to the Genesis. God's plan, God's man. How everybody doing? Hope y'all had a beautiful day today. Hope y'all had a loving day, a caring day. And you already know. Make sure you told yourself you love yourself today. And that's all we at with it though. You feel what I'm saying? So like I say, that's that's the upgrade. You feel me? Self-worth, self-value, self-love. You know what I mean? Self-respect, self-dignity, self-honor. You know what I mean? And that's where we at with it. Taking things to, a higher level in life. The upper level. You feel me? We thinking better, so we doing better. You know what I'm saying? We know better, so we do better. We think better, so we act better. You feel me? And I always say, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, the whole shebang. You feel me? But that's what it's about, though. Tapping in with each other. You feel what I'm saying? Helping each other, grow and evolve. You know what I mean? Until, our higher self. You feel me? Because that's where everything starts at, with self. You know what I'm saying? So, we just can't learn. You can't change nobody else until you change yourself. You feel me? So, this is where we at with it. This is where change got us at right now. You feel me? And like I said, we in a better position than we was, a few months back. You know what I mean? But like I said, God had to break me down. You know what I'm saying? And to to the bottom. You know what I mean? But it was a good thing though, like a good breakdown. You feel me? Because you gotta, break shit down, destroy shit in order to rebuild again. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I, looked at the situation. That's how I look at life now. You feel me? And that's all we at with it. Generate, operate, and we destroy. You feel me? I'll never forget you. I'll always remember all them kisses and the hugs, all the touching, the feeling. Always knew you were the one, cause I was all in my feelings. I just couldn't do myself. I'm a man on a mission. Plus I said you had my heart, cause this shit is big business. Thought I loved was excellent. Couldn't picture it in. All I wanted was my family and my knew our life would be different. Gave my heart cause I just knew you was the one. Since we met from day one, you lit a spark inside my heart, which made me open up to all the love I had to offer. It was rough at the start. When we made this shit work, and I swear it was worth everything I had to sacrifice. It came with a purpose. Saw some things was taking place. Everybody ain't perfect. Now you hate me with a love. Got me thinking and wondering. Real, you know what I'm saying? Supreme forever. You'll always forever. That's for life. That's for love. That's for loyalty. That's for sure. You feel me? LoveRuledSupreme forever. Mama, guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? About energy, you feel me? That's right. About energy transfer, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, that's why it's important for you to, learn Learn how to control your emotions and feelings in situations. You feel what I'm saying?
Always thinking God on me, brought me through them darker times. Cause see my way was still arise. I keep my faith, enjoy the time. It ain't no rush what I'm speeding for. I hear the time, I ain't wasting mine. I'm fully focused on my grind, bro. It's going up, it's my time. I told the bitch I ain't giving up. I keep the peace and I mind my business. I'm stacking riches, now I'm back in business. I let it go so I can let it flow. I stick
right, what's up?
and give it go. I self-improve, that's
happy holidays to you too, brother. Santa Freddy, brother, sister, whoever you is.
You did the work, I'll show you work. That's
my bad, how much it worth? It's a blank check. Hey Santa, you bring me a call for Christmas? Santa Freddy.
That's brick for brick and it's all legit. I'ma show you bitch what you're looking for.
I need a car, I need a house, I need some money, and I want to take a vacation trip to Jamaica. Alright, what's up? How y'all doing? I thank y'all for being here. Thank you for y'all time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for y'all like, subscribe, and I mean. Y'all had a beautiful day today too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for being here, you know. It's the place where, you know, we operate our minds, you know what I'm saying? We look at life, you know, in a whole different way now. You know what I mean? Our perspectives change. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we at with it. You know what I mean? You know, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Help each other grow and evolve. You know what I mean? And that's what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? We speak positivity. We only speak life over here. You know what I mean? But you know, I just want to show y'all really like in real time how, you know, betting on yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Seeing where you believe in other people, seeing where you believe in other shit, believe in yourself. That you know you can be in a better position than what you in right now. You feel what I'm saying? Or that you know, however, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I just want to give y'all, you know, real time footage of this shit. Of how God, you know, really can work in your life. But you just gotta be, you know, a straight up believer. You know what I'm saying? Never give up, never give in. And that's what we speak over here, you know what I mean? Speak about never giving up. Brought me through them darker times. Cause see my weight was still arise. I keep my faith, enjoy the time. You gotta want this shit. You gotta be, you know, all in and wanting this shit though. It's going up, it's my time. I told you bitch I ain't giving up. I keep the peace and I mind my business. I'm stacking riches now, I'm back in business. I let it go so I can let it flow. I stick and move and I give it go. I self-improve, that's how I grow. I control my mind. Different deeds, different shit type shit around here. You feel me? That's all going on. You did the work, I'll show you work. That's my bad. Different deeds. It's a blank check when God first. Different shit, different ways. You feel me? And that's the upgrade. Doing things differently instead of doing things in the same old way. You know what I mean? I'm in overtime, I'm in overdrive. I overflow. It's God time and that's all fact. I speak truth and ain't nothing less. Now I'm back to it, ain't shit to do it. Make it ball smooth, so I'm get to it. Got tired of losing, I signed away. While I let my past shit blowing away. And I bet my hand and I'm all in. Fuck the fake smiles and the fake friend. That family too, they can get the boot. That's a wild animal, you running loose. Had to escape the zoo, I had shit to do. It's more than like to chase some money, fool. Gotta love the game, gotta love the loot. Gotta tip the scales and you fake fool with it the right way. And what God say, it's God's way or no way. Gotta find your way, cause it is a way on a paper chase, but that's a one way. Gotta find yourself, I'm a tractor wheel. Moving real still, living real well. Keep a living hell, now I'm better hell. Gotta move the scale like a killer whale. On great white on the level out. Gotta stand up, gotta man up. Gotta tighten up when your drawers up. Gotta tighten up on your business, bruh. There's infinite ways to get paid, huh? I am the sun, no shade now. I'm 101, no one and done. I am the fucking man now. Count me out, so I count me in. Gotta keep counting my little friend. Making power moves on a little dude. You know, as you could go back, you know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, you know, you can see the real time, you know, evolution. You feel me? And like I said, you know, we almost a year into it. You know what I mean? So like I said, you know, I just want to show y'all, you know, Like this shit is, you know what I'm saying, possible. You know what I mean? You don't gotta be no crash out. You feel me? You don't gotta, go do all the wrong shit that going, jeopardize your life or your freedom, you know what I mean, for some money. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to show you like shit. Nigga, you can still work and you know what I mean, do the right shit and still, live like a fucking king, live like a boss. You feel me?
At one point in time in your life, to be successful.
But if that's all you chasing is money, you know what I'm saying, then, good luck to you. You feel what I'm saying?
If you never jump, you'll never be successful.
You ain't gonna never catch it. You feel me?
LoveRuledSupreme for life. LoveRuledSupreme.
Catch life though. You know what I'm saying?
Guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life.
Because I'm in control of life now. You feel me?
In order to grow, you gotta be willing to change. LRS 4L.
That's for life.
On my road to the riches, and I'm consistently with it. On my grandpa's guard time is the recipe, nigga. They got the list of me, nigga. I get a bitch of me, nigga. Face my problem head on like a collision, little nigga. It's my time and I'ma shine on them petty ass niggas. They small thinking ass niggas. Well, they rank ass niggas. They talking about they getting money, old broke ass niggas. All that scamming doing fraud.
Can't hustle ass niggas.
Don't even wanna get a job. Old lazy ass niggas. They love to steal ass niggas. Cause they bum ass niggas. They talking about they fucking real. Old fake ass niggas. They in the way ass niggas.
Make some weight, little nigga. Making moves, I'm on the come up. You ain't noticed, little nigga?
I've been quiet way too long.
Now I'm talking, little nigga.
I'm used to letting shit slide.
Now I'm questioning niggas. Better question them, boy. You feel me? A lot of them niggas don't be having the, right motives and intentions for you. You feel me? So you better ask questions. You feel what I'm saying? You better ask where we going, what we doing. You feel me? You can be that ride or die if you want to. You can be that ride and be dead. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we can to learn, though. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with being a ride or die, but they gotta be for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to just die for you just because now. You feel me? Shit. Gotta be something good attached to that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? That's my life we talking about. Shit. We just don't play about that.
Supreme at all times.
That's all.
Guard your mind, guard your heart.
You think Jesus died for your sins?
Guard your family.
I don't think so.
Exotic thoughts, exotic talk.
The way I move, exotic walk.
Smoking out of
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just be, whenever, I feel like, going live, I just do it. Like, I don't be having no certain time set at night. But it most definitely always be around, when I get off of work. So, around this time right here, you can see. So, yeah, you can see, this is a normal time right here, about 7, 8 o'clock. You feel me?
I take the good out of everything. A higher level and a way of thinking. You can smooth the groove when it's time to move.
I'm calculating my age steps while I'm thanking God for every breath.
It's the smaller blessings that I'm thankful for. And me and I love with no stress. I ain't pressed, so fuck the rest. I am him, I ace the test.
Universal laws in full effect, so guard your life in that most depth. I speak life,
I'm living life.
I'm loving life, you fucking right.
I told the bitch the future bright. It's God's man, it's God's plan.
I pay my dues no overnight. I earn my stripes in real life. I found my sauce.
Exotic life,
exotic kids, exotic wife, exotic love, no fake shit. It's all love when we making it. Need round 2 just to lay in it. Let me play in it, do my thing in it. Let me rub all on your body, slap your ass, might just sing with it.
I be taking shit to another level and it's many of them, but it's no prisoners.
The upgrade
life better. I knew better, so I did better. Exalted thoughts and there's no pressure. I took the road that was less traveled. I did my dance and I beat the devil. That two-step, low Cupid step. Let me slide through with little hassle. And I ain't a wrestle, don't kid or wrestle. All that back and forth, you can keep the shit. All the fake smiles, don't bring the shit. It's the good life and the love life. So take your vibe when you go to flight to the best life. Turn up, you know what I'm saying? Turn up, enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? That's what it's about though, you know what I'm saying? Supreme at all times. Enjoying life, you know what I mean? Celebrating life. Fuck waiting on one time a year on our birthday to celebrate life, you know what I mean? We thankful and grateful and celebrate life every fucking day. You feel me? That's all we can learn with it, you know? I left it off without a sound. And that's how we moving nowadays, you know what I'm saying? That's how we moving nowadays, you feel me? And like I said, that's what it's about though, you know what I mean? Enjoying life, living life, you know what I'm saying? On your own terms, your own luxury. Yeah, you only live once, yeah. Well, you can live more than once, you know what I'm saying? You can live more than once. You can be reborn again. You feel me? You can be reborn again. Supreme at all times. I'm gonna guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. My best advice. My best advice. Shit you better think twice about decisions you make. I can put on LoveRuledSupreme though. But like, come with mistakes, no need to beat yourself up. Find your way, make it shake. Shit, find your way, fuck a race. Shit, I move at a pace. I'm switching gears every day. Different shit, different day. Shit, I'm creating my way. Through the masses, I rise from all the burning inside. Had to burn the house down. Too many roaches inside. Now I'm stable and rooted. I'm building on solid ground. And I ain't making excuses about the losses in life. From upgrading my knowledge, I hold the keys and the power. I'm thanking God every hour for the favor of shower. Things I learned to accept. I'm living life, no regret. I live my life for the best. It came from thinking the worst. Have you thinking you curse? Now the gifts come from God. And I know that it's worth. I promise you. Feel me? Don't know nice, but no suffering. Promise you. That I mean. Some days at the bottom, shit, now I'm standing on shit. Like I say, you know, I call it God power. You feel what I'm saying? And you know that's my business. Like I call it God power, you feel me? But like I say, you know, I really did, you know, walk through that valley. You feel what I'm saying? I really did take that road less motherfuckers are willing to travel. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody, you know, ain't nobody held my hand. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers talk bad about you, you know what I mean? Once you know, once you done start to want to transition in life, you feel me? And boy, you know, talk about you, you know what I'm saying? They think you're crazy and all kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you ain't thinking like them boy no more. You feel me? Shit. I've been thinking like y'all fucking for all these fucking years, but that shit ain't get me nowhere. You know what I mean? So something gotta be done, something gotta change. You feel what I'm saying? And it had to be me. You feel me? Shit. Yeah, them boys talk now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm pretty sure you more wiser than they ass too. You feel me? And that's all we came to learn. You feel what I'm saying? Wise decisions. Wise thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Wise choices. You know what I mean? That don't make you no better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just know better, so you do better. You feel me?
Like I see, a lot of motherfuckers be making it seem like it's the wrong, it's wrong to do the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, doing wrong is doing the right shit. You feel me? Like that shit reverse or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit be crazy. You know what I mean? You know, when I start to just sit and look at, you know, think about things like that. You feel me? But like I said, you don't judge nobody or nothing like that. You just look at shit like, oh damn, boy, what the fuck?
Exposing them dirty plans they thought they had on your mans.
Collecting them free bands.
Ain't this a damn shame? Going through life, endless people
taking time up there now.
About the next man. In this life for his fucking fam. Say, ain't this a damn shame? How dirty the
appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for your time, you know what I'm saying?
Fam, and open your eyes to the real. So fucking flam,
a snake in disguise. You gotta crawl, then walk, fam.
That's taking your time.
Once you walk, then run, fam. The strongest survive. When you fighting through life, fam, so keep hope alive. That's all I'm saying. Don't give a damn about all them lies. They gon' talk if it's good or bad. I only speak lies. Cause I'm living that free, fam. Hit that subscribe before you go too, Baba. Hit that like, subscribe before you go. I'm living and learning, fam, from lessons to blessings, fam. We winning, don't give a damn. You strong as a bitch, fam. What shit, it came from the days of losing no game, fam. I'm losing no game, you feel me? Get tired of that shit. I'm making the wave, fam. I'm talking today, fam. Make that shit happen like you giving no fucks, fam. Like I be telling them, boy, like, you know, breaking part of them generational curses is, you know, you stop living paycheck to paycheck. You feel what I'm saying?
Do the damn thing.
Like, you know, who want to keep loving like that? You feel what I'm saying? Paycheck to paycheck, loving with no plan. You feel me? Loving with no future to look forward to. You feel what I'm saying? Because you loving paycheck to paycheck, you ain't thinking about your fucking future. You know what I mean? And that's all we can to learn, you know? How the fuck you could think about your future and you know, your kids' future and shit like that. You know what I mean? When, you know, you trying to get through the fucking present. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, what's up? What's going on?
I'm gonna guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. Go.
For sure, that what's up. I appreciate you for being there. Like I always say, thank you for your time, you know what I'm saying? I know your time is precious, you know what I mean? But you know, this vibe all over here, though, you know what I mean?
Through the traffic, no blame game, no call me no victim. Lot of struggles, up like change, I'm making my way to the top of the mountain range.
I'm doing the damn thing. Ain't this a damn shame? The strength of 1,000 men, defeating the devil land. I'm stomping all on his head.
I'm reeling up thoroughbred.
Ain't this a damn shame?
I made it from nothing and
I'm handling pressure. Cause I'm birthing a diamond and I'm wise and I'm clever. And I'm doing the damn thing.
Ain't this a damn shame?
Exposing them dirty hands, exposing them dirty plans. They thought they had on your mans, collecting them free bands. Ain't this a damn shame?
Going through life,
endless people don't give a damn about the next man. In this life for his fucking fam, shit ain't this a damn shame? How dirty the world ain't, but once you realize it's the people, no hard fam, that open your eyes to the real. So fuck the flam, a snake in the skies. You gotta crawl, then walk, fam.
That's taking your time.
Once you walk, then run, fam.
The strongest survive.
And the fighting through life, fam, so keep hope alive. That's all I'm saying. Don't give a damn about all them lies. They gon' talk if it's good or bad, I only speak life. Cause I'm living it free, fam, enjoying my life. Cause I learned to cherish, fam, to stand in my light.
So in the dark, I shine, fam.
It's LoveRuledSupreme, Supreme, fam. I am who I am, fam. I'm living and learning, fam. From legends to visions, fam. We winning, don't give a damn. You strong as a bitch, fam. Well, shit, they came from the days I'm losing no game, fam.
Giving my praises, fam.
The God, don't give a damn. That's all I'm saying, fam. There's infinite ways, fam. I'm making the way, fam. I'm talking the day, fam. Make that shit happen like you giving no fucks, fam.
Leaving my mark, fam.
I used to be quiet, fam. You talking too much.
We're here.
I don't give a damn.
Do the damn.
That's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit. All my shit, but that's my shit though. I got a lot of my shits. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it's about though. You feel me? I just learned how to express myself, through the, writing music. You feel what I'm saying? I always had liked music. I just never, took time to sit and write. You know what I mean? Like I say, this is just the start. You feel what I'm saying? And, it's a whole lot more to, what I'm saying, present and give to the world. You feel me?
Supreme at all times.
Listening to King Von now.
God do energy. God do life.
Check him out.
Family.
Watch King Von. Watch what you see.
God's being over.
Look what King Von see. Thanking God for waking me up this cold dream. Now seeing life for what it is, far from what it seems. Drop me off in the jungle and thinking I'm a feast. Survival mode, I'm beast mode. Do things you can't believe. I work my magic with my mind, I'm a different breed. I see the light at the end, at first I couldn't see. Now I got the eyes of a tiger, so I move proper. I let my wisdom through the bloodline, do the talking. And then them ancestors, they do their thing and get to walking. All on that ass, on their ass, cause it's rules for me. And everything started about, but then it trickled down. Watch what you speak out that mouth, cause it gon' come around. And pillow talking about the next man, you was a clown. So make your next move, your best move. You playing around? You thought I came all this way to just go lay it down? You got me fucked up and bucked up, so move around now. That's my shit too now, I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit too right here. I got a lot of them shits I like. You feel me?
God your mind, God your heart, God your energy, God your life.
But I'm even better.
Create your world.
Feel me?
You dig me?
But ain't no competition though. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Check me.
If you like King Von, that's what you like. You know what I mean? I like me. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't compare myself to no other man though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all it's about. You know what I mean? I learned to stop competing with other people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no competition. We all good. You know what I mean? We all better. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta know you great. You feel me? And I know I'm great. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta have confidence though. You know what I mean? And you gotta know, like, you also gotta know, like, everybody ain't gonna like you. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna fuck with you. You feel me? And we cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like almost 1 billion people in this world. You know what I'm saying? And the internet is a big thing. You know what I mean? Then in person too, that's a big thing too. You feel me? But the internet, you can reach people more quicker on the internet though. You feel what I'm saying? But it's over 1 billion people in this motherfucking world. You feel me? So that's why I say that's the good thing about, stepping outside of the box. You feel what I'm saying? Whole lot of different varieties, different flavors. You feel me?
So that's why I'm doing what's best for my family, little homie. So I'm thankful, little homie, for the blessings, little homie. So remember, just take the time, ain't no pressure, little homie.
my shit too right here now. It's me. See, if I, I ain't no big name person right now. That's because y'all boy, ain't nobody ever heard of me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta put work in though. You feel what I'm saying? To get to the levels you wanna go. You feel me? And I don't mind putting in work. You know what I mean? But once I done start to, once I done start to tighten up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, on some things in the background, you feel me? This shit gonna be cool. This shit gonna be hard. Feel me? Then we gonna put some fire ass visuals with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's God in every way. It's God who made a way. It's God who I thank you.
Just watch. Just keep watching me. Keep watching. You feel what I'm saying? And I'ma show you. You like, just keep watching me. Stay tuned. You feel me? Stay in tune with me. You feel me? And watch how I put this shit together. Watch how you see this shit come together. You feel what I'm saying?
Just to think above average, and that's the upgrade. The self-made is God's way or no way.
I ain't in no studio or nothing right now. I'm doing everything strictly right here. You feel what I'm saying? But trust me, once I done get that, studio sound behind my shit, this shit gonna be fire. You feel what I'm saying?
Self-value.
Like I say, we gonna do the visuals. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'ma redo everything. You feel me?
You can upgrade.
Once I get in the studio, I'ma redo everything. That way, it can be more clear. You feel what I'm saying? You can hear that shit more, You can hear what I'm saying. You can hear what I'm saying now, but you gonna hear that shit more clearly. You know what I'm saying?
Time and moment. It's God's gift. LoveRuledSupreme at all times.
But it's coming together, though. You feel me? It's coming together. I'm building a portfolio right now, you know what I'm saying? So, when it's that time, you know what I mean? I'm all set, ready to go. Like I said, I'm already like, what's going on? Appreciate you for being here. But, I'm already like, 15, 20 songs in. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm stronger than ever, so I don't give up easily. I came from being beaten and broken.
Plus, a couple more on the way. Feel me? Like I said, just working. You know what I'm saying?
Coming straight from source, and the universe keep blessing me.
And we put it out there. Feel me?
I rose above them bad habits.
They thought they had me hog tied, no way to move. I bypassed it, then laughed at it. At all the ones who doubted, I surpassed that, outlast that. I only speak the truth, and that's no cat rap. So roger that, with all respect, no fake flicks like safe stick. Protect your life like latex, embrace that with faith facts. Indeed, I am. You feel me?
I only speak
them truth and that them lies, I can't back that. I'm God stamped and certified. Was truly testing and the vision tried. I walked myself through all the flames just to live in God's light. I made it right from going live. Fuck the worry and fuck the stress. I only think abundant and that's prosperity and nothing less. That's my shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. That one my shit, though. All my shit, my shit. I don't know why the fuck I keep saying that shit, though. But that's what it is. That's my shit.
LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Wanna guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life.
Like, I don't even really, I don't even listen to music too much no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's new, you know what I mean? Or nothing like that, you feel me?
Embrace it.
Like, I just really been listening to myself, you know what I mean? And just, working on, working on the craft. You feel me? So I don't give up easily. I came from being beaten and broken. It was faithfully, but fuck it, I refuse to let you bitches get the best of me. Whipped up my own sauce. No bitch, I got the recipe. Coming straight from source, and the universe keep blessing me. I'm
I'm back at it, no crack at it. I rose above them bad habits. They thought they had me hog tied, no way to move. I bypassed it, then laughed at all the ones who doubted. I surpassed that, outlast that. I only speak the truth, and that's no cap rap. So roger that, with more respect, no fake flicks like safe stick. I take your life like latex and bridge that with fake facts, and that's Ajax. Go clean that, don't bring no dirty cups back. I only speak the truth, and at them lies I can't back that. I'm God stamped, that's certified. Was truly tested and a bitch tried. I walked myself through all the things just to live in God's light. I made it right from going late. Fuck the worry and fuck the stress. I only think abundant, and that's prosperity and nothing less. You feel me? You know, enjoy the present time and moment. You know, that's God's gift. Once you not start to realize that, you know, that's why I'm always thankful for life, for breathing. You know what I'm saying? For the simplest things.
Feel me?
You know what I
Simple
mean? That don't
things.
cost a dime.
Tomorrow is a mystery. Yesterday, that is history. Living in the present is the gift from God pleasantly and thankfully. I'm stronger than ever, so I don't give up easily. I came from being beaten and broken. It was faithfully, but fuck it. I refuse to let you bitches get the best of me. Whipped up my own sauce. Little bitch, I got the recipe. Coming straight from source. And the universe keep blessing me.
Gotta be willing to put that work in for certain. Make that shit happen, that's by any means purpose. Them haters gon' talk, they just standing in their purpose. Gossiping and telling them lies, it ain't worth it. Cut the shit and find you some business, stand in your purpose. Refuse to let you turn off my light and close my curtain. I took my shit, created my name.
It ain't no worries.
Praying on me, waiting to fall.
He ain't worthy. I play my game, making my move. Real strategically, pass and go collecting 200. They can't real easily.
Fake smiles and shaking no hands. Don't fall too greasy. Set the stage, expose all them hands.
That was deceiving me. I shook it off, expanding my grind. Shit, now I'm taking off. I pay the cost.
Play my hand proper,
So you can call me boss in every law. Trevor, what's up? Yeah, I remember you, brother. What's going on?
Show some respect and do a self-check, and don't forget
How you doing?
some loyalty and some self-respect. You know, self-love,
Self-worth. Yeah, I remember you, man. Shit, I'm doing very well, very well, very well. You know, different day, different shit type way. You know what I'm saying? You know how we go. You feel me? You know, we grinding out. Getting to the bag, as they say. You feel me? And you know we got God first at all times. You know what I'm saying? But we need the bag, though. I can't go nowhere without the bag.
Guard your mind, guard your heart.
But you know we attract that shit now. You know what I'm saying? We don't chase that shit. We attract this shit. You feel me? That's the beautiful thing about this shit.
G-Way, God's way.
Ricky Bobby,
No way.
not Williams.
Find your way.
I want to take this time to write this letter to heaven. Want to thank you for the day and this life that I'm blessed with.
Yeah, we made it through the storms.
And this shit never ended.
Put my faith in God.
Heaven sending all of them blessings. I'm fully shielded and protected from the buzzards and peasants. Trying to snake me for my life, but they wasn't successful. They thought my habits got the best of me. I stayed in control.
I love that feeling that I got
when it was time to roll. Though I'm back and hit the grind, now I'm off in my mode.
The link to check that I invest.
Sit and watch that shit grow.
Just like my babies from my baby.
Yeah, I love y'all so much.
Don't take my life to do what's right.
So I thank y'all so much. Been through the trials and tribulations, had to carry the load. Bitch, I'm trained to go. Now I'm up, no longer stop.
Got my eyes on the road. I got the vision looking forward.
Had to let the past go.
Just to elevate my mind.
Expand my world and grow.
Now we ain't going nowhere.
Pull a chick for the show. That's for sure, you feel me?
God, you.
And Like I said, though, you know, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna like to see you doing what you do. Especially if you're doing what you do at a, you know, a level they ain't doing it at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just like to talk. You know what I mean? But them boy really don't be having a lot of motherfucking thing going on. You feel me?
LoveRuledSupreme at all times.
And them boy want to talk about your slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that, you know, I take my slow motion. I'm in motion though. You feel me? No, we just stop letting them boy fool us. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who we think be doing shit, you know what I mean? Be the ones damn near don't be having shit going on. You feel me?
Knowledge, it was hidden and I found it. It ain't no doubts about it.
Yeah, we winning and I'm about it.
I cut my ties, I cut my losses. Now I am the boss, bitch.
I'm bossed up, talk boss shit. Then I make moves with my boss bitch. No flaw shit, so miss me with that bullshit. I move along to get along, refusing to stay stuck, bitch. I'm out my mind, I'm speed bound, I'm looking up and looking down. As above, then so below. I'm spiritual in my works now. I'm God's son, I am God. Don't make no mistakes now. God don't. Same meat with a new sauce. I'm elevated, I'm upgraded, my new mix done took off. Now I'm round for round, I'm pound for pound, I knocked them out in the first round.
Got the crown, I laid it down, God made it happen.
Now take a bow. That's what we did to that boy. You feel me? But like I said, you know, you just gotta be mindful who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just because a motherfucker might look, you know, sweet, you know what I mean? You gotta be mindful, you know, of the sour shit that come, you know, with the side of that sweet. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, though, you know, once you not start to, you know, think for yourself, you feel me? Make decisions, you know, for yourself. People don't like that shit. Because they can't run all over you. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm always thankful. I'm always thankful.
They can't tell you what to do. You feel me? If you feel that shit ain't right, you know what I'm saying? But you still go with it because they telling you to. You feel me? Like, you know? You get on board the power over you. You feel me?
That don't make me better than nobody. There's no better.
Thought you left me for dead, but I'm still here. Still breathing, still living, breathing God's air. Now I walk through the valley and shed plenty tears. Lost a dead weight, now it's time to persevere. My waist was bruised, I was a bruise to change my attitude.
And friends and family turn their back like
Fuck that little dude. He ain't shit, won't be shit is what they said about me. And I don't pay them no mind, they don't know
shit about me.
So what you heard and what you know is probably lies about me.
I'm sticking to the code that just the G shit about me. I'm head first off the cliff, doing wrong about me.
I love this shit.
Right.
And that's what it's about, though. You know, you gotta have a love, you know what I'm saying, and a passion for things. You feel me? If you doing shit just strictly for the money, you ain't even gonna like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna like it for but so long. You feel me? As soon as you know you don't get no increase in, you know, your money, you feel me? You're gonna start feeling some, you know, a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you working on a job or something like that. You feel me? Like you working on a job, you dig? Yeah, like you working on a job though, like you ain't, you know? Like you gotta love what you do. You know what I mean? To go there every day and to show up every day. You feel me? In a loving, happy way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers go to their job and don't like the shit. They only do it because of the money. You feel me?
There's a place.
PlayStation.
Hey, yo, Safi, pull up.
I'm here. It's my time now, we made it. Got some niggas that's outdated. Been a long time, I've been waiting. Gonna see the looks on their faces when I whoop out them blue faces. Just to let them know we ain't faking. And it's God who upgrade me. And I'm giving thanks to him daily. Thought I told you niggas about the power move. Couldn't see it coming, you was blind and cool. So I'm on the move, I ain't stopping fool. Plus the green light from God too. So I can't lose no matter what I choose. I'm a born winner, I ain't got shit to prove. Only self-improving my main tool. So I sharpen that every day too. So I'm thinking better at a higher level, making wiser choices that'll make it clear. That don't make it better, but you knowing better. That the upper hand you getting over the devil. And that God power get every hour. Rejuvenated like I took a shower. And I'm juiced up cause I got the power. I stand in truth cause I ain't no coward. Shed some tears, it was a cold shower. But it's over now, God moved them out. And ain't no doubt, and I took an L, nigga. Then I doubled back and I made a profit. And I speak the truth, so God made a profit. And ain't no stopping full steam ahead. Got a clear vision from a road ahead. I refuse to quit and I never beg. Got a strong mind, got a strong grind. I told the bitch we in overtime, so I turned it up, put it in overdrive. Can't find yourself with a closed mind, so I open mind with an open mind. You catch one drift, and I'll show you right. It's all love, you can speak life. It's a free will, but it is a price. Damn. It's my conscience when I'm speaking Christ. You feel me? Rose from the dead, now I'm back to life. And that's what it's about though. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about. But you know, that's what we working on though. I ain't did shit today though when I got off, so I ain't did like no writing or nothing, but you know. Probably do it tomorrow or something. I don't know how you feel. But that's, you know, that's next. I got a couple shit I want to do next though. But like I said though, you know, I just, you know, I chose to, you know what I mean, open my mind. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, once I did that, that shit, you know, allowed me to expand and grow. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, being caged off, you know what I mean, thinking one way about life. You feel me? And life, you know, life don't go one way. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I came to learn with it. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways you can go in life to get the, you know what I mean, to the next level. You know what I'm saying? To a higher level. You know what I mean? And that higher level, like me, you know, a better position in life. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is, financially or whatever. You feel me?
I want to get into some videos that have gone.
That's another thing too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we building, you know, generational wealth. You know what I mean? And you know that just don't deal with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want to pass down good morals, respect, dignity, honor, and all that kind of shit to my kids. You feel me? And let them know, you don't got to sell yourself short just to have money. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, put yourself first. You know what I mean? You put yourself first. You don't got to worry about, you know, stepping on the next person or, you know what I mean, tearing down the next person just to get ahead or just to get $1. You know what I'm saying? And I told motherfuckers though, you know, it's Cain and Abel out here for real. You feel me? And that shit, you know know, it's hurtful to see that kind of shit, but you know, that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Now that right there, you know, that shit going on. That what, you know, experience from, you know, what's going on in my life. That's why I see that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, though, you know, I removed myself from the situation. You feel me? I had to. I removed myself from family, everything. You feel what I'm saying? But some things was going on that, you know, was out of my control. You feel what I'm saying? I'm hungry though. Somebody please feed me. Need some food. I'm starving, bitch. I need some food. That's food for thought. I ain't hungry food. I raised the vibe, had to change the mood. Universal thoughts. I ain't regular food. Yeah, not a level. Yeah, not a devil. Got a bigger shovel because I'm God step. I move out the way. I get rolled over. I'm paving way like a bulldozer. In my own lane, I'm creating mine. I ain't got to chase. I'm attracting mine. I took my mind to the upper level. No time for stressing because I'm thinking better and I'm moving better while applying pressure on the fake niggas because they ain't clever. They think they is, but they really ain't. Get your bitch ass on out the way. It's God's business. I'm on God time, so don't ask why I can't spare time. It's all mine, they all fell flat from thinking greed. Got a mind to lack when there's plenty of it. Gotta think abundant, all kind of flavors I can choose from. Got an open mind, even stronger grind. I'm trained to go when it's about mine. Got God out on my lifeline. If the only one heard my battle cry, shit, now I'm laughing because I got the crown. Grown man shit, I ain't no fucking child. You can keep the tricks, you little fucking clown. So it's game over, gotta move over. You had to turn with your fumble, homie. So I picked it up for the recover, homie. Brought it back to life, resurrected, homie. Now I'm powered up, off guard, homie. Cause I stand for something. I ain't falling for nothing. I ain't people pleaser, fall from a dummy. And I ain't never feelings got the bag though. Don't roll the head and there's plenty more. So I rock and roll, I'm in full control. Shit, they thought they had me, but I'm strong though. It's a mind thing, they trying to take control. Can't see the shit cause it's spiritual. So I guard my mind and I take my time and I keep my faith. And that's all time. That's our point in time, you gotta draw the line. There's a real thing between love and I. So why they hate you where the love go? Shit, I don't know, that's how life goes. So I keep it moving, learn to let go. If it love me, it'll return. So I ain't waiting around, bitch, I'm moving around, making shit happen. I'm the pressure now. Ain't fucking around, cause I fucked around and they let me down. Now I'm bouncing back. I'm the shit now. Been a long time, I'm on the head now. So let me sit down and kick my shit now. Fuck that shit off, though, just now. But yeah, though. Ain't the move, universal thoughts, ain't regular food. I'm a level, yeah, not a devil. Got a bigger shovel, cause I'm dog step. About the way, rolled over, paving way, like a bulldozer. Trying to chase, I'm attracted now. Took my mind to the upper level, no time for shit. I'm thinking better, I'm moving better, got a bigger shovel. Dog step.
I recently purchased the most popular
like a
glucose meter.
bulldozer. I'm paving with like a bulldozer. True. Next right here. I'm looking forward to doing this one though. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, makes it happen, how I bounce back. This setback they gonna take back. Oh, this setback they gonna hate that. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, make shit happen, how I bounce back. This shit back, they can hate that. The others motivate that. Let them know they keep the shit going and never stop, fam. Only thing I got on my mind is to keep going. I told you bitches full steam ahead and all aboard. You ride the wave or find your seat. Back on shore, apply the knowledge, don't sit and talk it. Then take off like a rocket. Lot of motherfuckers gon' talk, just don't let it stop it. Easy just to get it shit up, but that won't be too proper. Got a whole lot on my plate, ain't got a lot to offer. Took an L, I lost everything, but still won't let it stop me. Told you bitch, this shit never ended, I'm just getting started. Left the scene to heal on my wound, and I was broken hearted. But never let it stop me from moving. But never let it stop me from moving. And I'm pushing forward. Can't afford to throw in the towel, and I can't afford it. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, make shit happen, how I bounce back. This shit back, they could hate that. Damn. This shit back, they gon' hate that. The others motivate that. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, make shit happen, how I bounce back. This shit back, they gon' hate that. The others motivate that. Let them talk, damn. The others motivate that. Let them know to keep the shit going. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, make shit happen, how I bounce back. This shit back, they gon' hate that. The others motivate that. Let them know to keep the shit going and never stop, fam. Only thing I got on my mind is to keep going. I told you bitches full steam ahead and all aboard. You ride the wave or find your seat. Back on shore, apply the knowledge, don't send the talking, then take off like a rocket. Lot of motherfuckers gon' talk, just don't let it stop you. Easy just to get this shit up, but that won't be too proper. Got a whole lot on my plate, ain't got a lot to offer. Took a L, I lost everything, but that won't let that stop me. Told you bitches shit never ended, I'm just getting started. Left the scene to heal on my wound, I was broken hearted. But never let it stop me from moving, damn. But never let it stop me from moving, and I'm pushing forward. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, make shit happen, how I bounce back. This shit back, they gon' hate that. The others motivate that. Let them know to keep the shit going and never stop, fam. Only thing I got on my mind is to keep going. I told you bitches full steam ahead and all aboard. You ride the wave or find your seat. Back on shore, apply the knowledge, don't sit and talk it, then take off like a rocket. Lot of motherfuckers gon' talk, just don't let it stop you. Easy just to get this shit up, but that won't be too proper. Got a whole lot on my plate, and I got a lot to offer. Took a L, I lost everything, but I won't let it stop me. Told you bitch this shit never ended, and I'm just getting started. Left the scene to heal on my wound, I was broken hearted. Never let this stop me from moving, and I'm pushing forward. Can't afford to throw in the towel, and I can't afford it. Damn. I'ma like that one too. That setback been the comeback. It's major and I said that. Fuck all the crime, make shit happen, how I bounce back. This shit back, they gon' hate that. The others motivate that. Let them know to keep the shit going and never stop, fam. Only thing I got on my mind is to keep going. I told you bitches full steam ahead and all aboard. You find your seat back on shore. That's something else. That's what it's about, though. You feel what I'm saying? Life is about progressing forward through your trials and tribulations, is what I said earlier today, you know what I mean? And just, not letting that, the things, you know what I'm saying, hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like I said, we let a lot of things hold us back in life from progressing forward in, you know, a right way, a rightful way. So, you know, we end up doing things in the wrongful way to try to get ahead. You feel me? Because things ain't working out how we want it to work out. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you gotta learn how to let go of control. You feel me? Once you know, you realize you ain't in control, you feel me? The less stress on you. You feel what I'm saying? You only control the things that are controllable. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I came to learn with it. You feel me? So, you know, that allowed less stress for me. You feel what I'm saying? If I know I can't control a situation or whatever it is right then and there, you feel what I'm saying? I gotta release it and let it go. You know what I mean? Put it in God's hands now. You feel what I'm saying? Until, you know, a proper, you know, resolution or solution come about. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we move. You know what I mean? So like I said, you know, that's just the less stress and headache on you. Once you learn how to let go of control. You feel me? Just learn to, you know, flow with life. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what, you know, we came to learn. And, you know, like I said, I apply everything I learned, you know what I'm saying? I apply everything I taught to my life. You feel me? So I don't just be talking to talk to hear myself. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I want to give y'all a real-time footage of how God can, you know, move you along in life. You know what I'm saying? Doing the right thing. You feel me? Making, you know, better decisions for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, the more better decisions you make for yourself, the better for, you know, the generations behind you. You know what I'm saying? Better for your family, your kids. You know what I mean? And that's all we came to learn with it, you know?
Your new floor and decor is getting ready, Mount Pleasant, because somewhere out there, you're busy planning.
And like I said, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? We all got a whole lot to offer to the world. You feel what I'm saying? We all got a whole lot to offer to the world, you know? And I just choose to, you know, offer positivity. You feel me? Offer motivation, inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, the easiest thing for us to do is give up. You feel me? Like, you know, the finish line be right there, but you know, we be done lose faith. You know what I'm saying? We be done lose momentum. You know what I'm saying? To push us through that, you know, through the finish line. You feel me? So, you know, we just choose to give up. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we beat ourselves up in the end. You know what I mean? Because you could have tasted that shit. You could have tasted the victory right there. You feel me? And you just gave that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it ain't worked out in your favor how you wanted it to. So instead of you know, continuing to put work in on yourself, to put work in on the situation or whatever goal you're trying to reach, you know, you choose to give it up. You feel me? But you know, like I said, you know, we come too far to give up. You feel what I'm saying? We come too far for that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we refuse to let all that hard work, you know, go to waste. You know what I'm saying? And you beat yourself up even more when you do that. You know what I mean? So, you know, instead of making my situations a lose-lose situation, you know what I'm saying? I choose to, you know, how can, you know, I make it a lose-one situation? You feel what I'm saying? And that way, you know, at least like I said, I came out with a W. You know what I mean? I can turn that loss into a W. You feel me? Instead of, you know, a lose-lose. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of situations, you know, we be having, you know what I'm saying? A lot of problems we have in life, you know what I mean? You know, we put ourselves in them situations mostly. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I came to learn, you know what I mean? So instead of putting myself in harm's way, put myself in fucked up predicaments and situations, you know what I'm saying? You know, I learned to maneuver another way. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, fuck what other motherfuckers gotta say about that shit. You You feel me? You can laugh about it, but at the same time, you know, I got my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I got my life. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful thing about it. You know? Like I said, you know, it's about expanding yourself, expanding your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Expand your grind. You feel me? And that's what we at with it. You know? It's LoveRuledSupreme forever. For life. LRS for L. It's for life. It's for love. It's for loyalty. You feel me? The Genesis. God's plan. God's man. The harvest has arrived. And our table has been prepared in front of our enemies. You feel me? And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, you know, self-love, self-worth, self-value, self-dignity, self-honor. Everything starts with self. Everything starts with self. So find yourself. Find your way. Create your way. You feel me? Make yourself a fucking leader. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker ain't, you know, if a motherfucker ain't, you know what I'm saying, taking you in a, you know, a right direction, that's, you know, I ain't gonna say comfortable with you. You feel what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker ain't taking you in a direction that's, you know, suitable and comfortable for you, you feel me? Turn around. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we came to learn. You know what I mean? So fuck wait until, you know, things start to unfold. You feel me? Because, you know, you always going to get the red flags. You know what I'm saying? It's just on you, whether you going to pay attention to them or not. Whether you take heed to them or not. You know? And like I said, LoveRuledSupreme for life. Y'all have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. Wherever you at in the world. Make sure you shine bright.